Welcome to 10-Minute Tidbits. Today, we're diving into an incredible story of bravery and investigative journalism. It's the story of Nellie Bly and her harrowing experience at the Blackwell Island Asylum. Stick around, because you won't believe what she uncovered. In the late 19th century, Nellie Bly, born Elizabeth Cochran, was a pioneering journalist. Known for her undercover reporting, she took on assignments no one else dared to. In 1887, while working for Joseph Pulitzer's New York World, Nellie Bly proposed an audacious idea. She would feign insanity to investigate reports of mistreatment at the Women's Lunatic Asylum on Blackwell's Island, now known as Roosevelt Island. Getting admitted wasn't easy. Nellie practiced looking deranged and spent nights in a boarding house, where she claimed to hear voices and see hallucinations. Her act convinced doctors, and she was sent to the asylum. Inside, Nellie faced a nightmare. She documented her experience meticulously, revealing shocking conditions. Freezing baths with contaminated water, rotten food, and abusive nurses. Patients were tied up, beaten, and left to suffer in silence. The asylum's food was barely edible gruel, spoiled meat, and bread as hard as a rock. The patients, many of whom were not insane but simply poor or non-English speaking, were treated worse than criminals. Nellie Bly's compassionate nature shone through as she befriended the other women, learning their stories and struggles. One patient, seemingly sane, was committed by her husband for disagreeing with him. Another was a German immigrant who didn't understand English and was deemed insane for not answering questions. After 10 days, Bly's newspaper secured her release. She returned to the New York World and wrote a sensational exposé titled 10 Days in a Madhouse. The series was a massive success, shocking the public and officials alike. Bly's reporting led to a grand jury investigation and significant reforms in the treatment of the mentally ill. The city increased funding for the Department of Public Charities and Corrections, and several abusive staff members were fired. Today, Bly's work is a testament to the power of journalism and the difference one person can make. Her courage not only exposed inhumane conditions but also paved the way for future investigative reporting. Nellie Bly's journey was nothing short of extraordinary. She risked her life and sanity to shed light on the dark corners of society. Her story is a reminder of the importance of empathy, courage, and the relentless pursuit of truth. Bly went on to achieve even more in her career, including a record-breaking trip around the world in 72 days. But her time at Blackwell's Island remains one of her most impactful and remembered works. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey. If you found Nellie Bly's story as inspiring as we did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more interesting tidbits. And let us know in the comments, what other stories of courage and determination do you want to hear about? This is 10-Minute Tidbits, bringing you the world's most fascinating facts and stories in 10 minutes or less. Until next time, stay curious,